What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of L2P with Redonkulous Gaming. Today we are talking, of course, Pokken Tournament. This is going to be the 14th of 22 total episodes by Redonkulous Gaming. But before we get into it, be sure to take a second and subscribe to our channel. And then go ahead and follow us on Twitter at Redonk Gaming. And visit us at our website at www.redonkulousgaming.com. Now, today we are talking about Gengar, and he is definitely easily one of the coolest people within Pokken Tournament DX for Nintendo Switch. So let's jump right in. So his health pool is sitting at 510 hit points, which is on the lower end of the spectrum amongst the arena fighters that we're able to play. His type is technical type. You can throw everything you know about Pokemon types out the window. This is a fighting game, so his fighting style is technical, and his overall play style is really a keep him guessing type technical player. You can leverage his ability to disappear and then reappear, which gives you the element of surprise against the other fighters in the arena, and you can do that both in dual phase as well as field phase. Now, his speed is pretty average, and as always, we recommend the standard cheer option until you're comfortable enough to use the synergy focused cheer. The reason for that is Gengar's synergy phase is phenomenal, one of the best in the game. We'll get to more on that later. So let's talk a little bit about dual phase versus field phase. Gengar is a tactical fighter that takes advantage of his opponent's missteps. He has the ability to heal himself and take his opponent's synergy gauge. In field phase, he has the uncanny ability to range his opponents with the combination of Shadow Punch and Shadow Ball. Be sure to utilize lateral movement plus your Y button and A to shoot ghostly energy at opponents. And remember, pressing R in midair is going to cause Gengar to disappear, and then releasing R will make him reappear for the element of surprise. Executing Astonish is also a great way to push dual phase and take control of the fight. To do so, you can press A in midair. Once you're in dual phase, Gengar has a good arsenal available both in the form of special attacks as well as combos. Pressing A will shoot Shadow Ball, which is a long-range attack, and if you hold A and then release, you'll charge the ability prior to deploying. Forward A will make Gengar perform Hypnosis, which stuns your opponent, opening them up to a quick follow-up attack. Pressing back plus A will make Gengar perform Shadow Punch, which is really great to overcome blocks by the opposing fighter since the punch hits from behind. Holding back and A will charge this move, making it even more effective. When you hold A, whether to charge another move or execute as a standalone, upon release, Gengar will execute Sludge Bomb, which reduces the opposing fighter's attack power upon contact. If you get backed up against the boundary or into a jam, you can press down and A to perform Curse. Curse is an effective counter, but keep in mind you cannot KO with this move. Another effective move to deter opponents' attacks is Gengar's Shadow Twister. You can execute Shadow Twister by pressing up and Y together, and this is effectively used in a combo or as a deterrent for other air attacks. Part of mastering Gengar's playstyle is to master his grab attack by pressing B and Y together, and learning how to best execute his grab is essential to having success. Gengar's grab does two things. First, it absorbs your opponent's HP and adds it to your health pool, and second, it absorbs the synergy gauge of your opponent, adding it to Gengar's. Gengar has a small health pool, and his synergy phase is incredibly strong, so this is a must. Now, Gengar does have a very strong complement of special attacks, but one of the best ways to be effective with Gengar is through timing and setting up counters to your enemy. The element of surprise is Gengar's strength, so be sure to press R in midair, as we've mentioned, to vanish and then reappear with Shadow Stealth. Try and land attacks from there, keeping the pressure on your opponent with combos like this. When you're in midair, press R, release R, and then hit down X, X, R, up plus Y, which will jump down on your opponent, pop them up in the air, and then perform a twister attack, leaving your opponent open to a follow-up with a Shadow Punch from a safe distance. Another effective and simple combo to use is forward plus Y, X, forward plus B, Y, Y, to assault your opponent, pop them up in the air again, and finish them off with a kick. Try the following combo when you have an opening so that you can heal and steal synergy gauge from the opposing fighter. This will perform Hypnosis and then execute Gengar's grab attack. Forward A to perform Hypnosis, and then B plus Y once you've reappeared behind the enemy. You can also incorporate Curse into a short combo with X and A to perform your critical strike, followed by down and A to perform Curse. This is a nice little attack to buy some time and set up your next move, such as Shadow Punch from a safe distance. Now, we've already talked a little bit about Gengar's synergy phase, and we rate all synergy phases / Mega Evolutions on a scale of 1 to Redonkulous, and here's where Gengar stacks up with the other playable characters in the game. Now, his overall strength of synergy phase is absolutely phenomenal. Gengar is already pretty powerful offensively, so the added bonus here is found when going in or out of fighting phases. The boost in effectiveness and his abilities is absolutely awesome. We give him a score of Redonkulous here. Now, the overall aesthetics / coolness factor of Gengar, he's already a really cool ghost-type fighter, and when he goes into Synergy phase, he becomes a ghost on steroids, and just absolutely cool looking. We give him a score of Redonkulous for his overall aesthetics here. He's super awesome. Moving on to Gengar's finisher, it's already pretty strong by itself. It does just about 250 hit points damage, which is absolutely amazing. You can couple it with a combo to help you better set it up and make sure that it lands, but be sure to give the opponent time to recover if you're going to perform a combo before executing the finisher so that you don't miss. Gengar's finisher is by far one of the best in the game because it's consistent and easy to land. A nice, cheap, easy way to make sure that you land it is by pressing forward and A to perform Hypnosis, stun your opponent, and follow it up by L and R. But if you're feeling a little adventurous, you can execute the following combo. YY, back plus A, hold X, and then XA to unleash Critical Strike, and then once your opponent recovers, hit LR again to execute your ultimate move. Now, as for support Pokemon, you have several different support options to choose from, and ultimately it's going to come down to your playstyle and what you feel most comfortable with. To get you going, if this is your first time playing Gengar, we recommend the combo of Frogadier and Eevee. Frogadier gives you a long-range attack and comes with a fast charge time, which is absolutely incredible. Eevee increases your attack power and does a small heal prior to fleeing the battlefield, and that increase in attack power is absolutely phenomenal, which is why this is a great pairing for Gengar. But remember, ultimately the choice is yours, so be sure to play around with other support options that fit your playstyle. That's going to wrap up today's episode of L2P Pokken Tournament with RedonkulOusGaming.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter @RedonKGaming and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Till next time, guys.